Good evening to all our viewers here on SpeedGaming 2, and welcome to this penultimate match here in Week 2 of Swiss of the Zelda 1 Randomizer 2024 Winter Tournament. This matchup in the 0-1 bracket pits Stags28 versus Xarnax42. Moonris and Phoenix here bringing you this matchup, and joining me in the booth tonight, it is Freedom Fighter, which we are unfortunately having a few technical issues. They should be joining me shortly. Hello, Freedom Fighter. Can you hear us?
I sure can.
Good evening, Freedom Fighter, and welcome to this exciting matchup. I don't know. These two are 0-1, but their talent is, they're like a couple of stars. This is going to be amazing.
It is, and excuse me. They're both looking to even up at one apiece. One win apiece.
And off we go here at the river with the recorder start. And almost immediately you see a flashing rope, which means 2Q will be showing up somewhere down the line. A secret at vanilla start. It's the large secret for tonight. 78 rupees.
78 is not the greatest, but it's definitely not 50.
It's not 50. Xarnax going to find that same secret very shortly. Another secret. Another large for Stags.
156. I'd be tempted, being like 40 seconds in, to retry. Save those secrets since they're right next to start in case you hit a couple door repairs, and they can go anywhere from 15 to 25.
That's right, and due to the fact that there's 9 of them and only 3 large secrets, I wouldn't say no to that strategy. Big bomb pickup early for Stags on that first kill. You'll love to see that.
And all the old men are going to be saying work or some sort of nonsense until we get that book, because we need a translator in the book.
Well, there's good news. Oops, sorry about that, Freedom Fighter.
Oh, no worries.
I was about to say there's good news and there's bad news. The bad news is that Stags hit a door repair. The good news, they rolled low, 16.
That is good, because that means there's going to be a total of about... And Xarnax finds level 3. And we have second quest.
Indeed, that's second quest. And Stags finding a candle shop over at 1Q3. Buys the candle and a bomb pack. He's ready to go here in the Dead Woods.
And we are in a mixed quest overworld, and that means you gotta check everything. Here's another take any. 8 block is gonna be useless in level 3, as it is in the bottom corner of the level.
Only problem is you do need a key to be able to get to the other 2 rooms.
Yeah, but you're gonna save some money on bait, at least in this level.
Yeah, level 7 may be another story.
So you thinking we're gonna have shapes or first quest for the back half?
33 rooms of pain and suffering, or 35 rooms of stairways to heck? Well, we're definitely not getting the 35 rooms, that's for sure, because of the 2Q front half. But 33 rooms of pain and suffering?
Shape that you know, or the shape that you don't know?
Give me the shape I know. Recorder late, hides level 8.
And he was in there so quick I didn't get to really see the start screen. It's out at the top. Oh, wait. Level 7 is right next door.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, very much looks like 33 rooms of pain and suffering to me. We've got a first quest back half.
And good news, bad news. You don't need maps at all because we know what all the shapes look like. Bad news, 33 rooms.
Xarnax opting not to check the desert yet. Once this Armos item quick and dealt with, I can see the logic behind that. Is it here at the Lost Hills?
No. Or repair.
Only 16 rupees. Oh, this could be an interesting room for stags right here.
Some orange moblins and some grabby hands. Grabs a heart to get a small refill.
No more beep strats.
Bushes. Wand.
Wand and 7. Stags is going to love this because that's an early and a big offensive upgrade.
Oh, yes, it is. It is permanent sword beams in a sense.
It's permanent range. Whoops.
Oh, go ahead.
It's permanent ranged combat. Can't go wrong with that. Uh-oh. Can't go wrong with those spike traps, though.
They don't feel good. No, and another great thing is we don't care about red bubbles now that he's got the wand, with the exception of Wizrobes. He can hurt anything with that wand except for the Wizrobes and bosses.
Well, if the boomstick was on, we could hurt Wizrobes with the wand. Unfortunately, that's not the case in this flag set.
And Xarnax has found an any road. I see one comes from the bomb spot. 16 rupee bombs. 69 for the meat.
20% discount on bombs? I'll take that.
Yeah. I didn't see where he got the first any road at.
Neither did I, admittedly. Oh.
Second one is vanilla by the pond. Third one not too much further away.
Give that about...
Casino Corner?
Give that a 4.
Yeah. And we have confirmation it is First Quest 7 with that map.
Indeed. And with one item down already, how much more do you dig this if you're stags? Do you want this level, this 1Q7 done and dusted early? Or are you willing to come back?
I mean, I'll clear the easy rooms until I get to the Triforce. And depends how many rooms you have left. Let's say there's only like 3 or 4 rooms. Let's clear it. But if he gets the Triforce in the next room or 2, I come back. Only when it makes me.
Oh my goodness. Did you see the Armos item right there in the Forest Armos?
I believe that was the drums pair.
No, that's the shiny skewers. Silver's Armos item.
I didn't see it, but I see it on the tracker now. Silvers. That is huge.
That's a lot of pressure off of our runners already. Oh, but Xarnax getting the bad news that those Stalfos, they ain't cute and cuddly this time. They'll shoot sword beams if they feel like it.
That's okay though. I think he'll be okay with that after getting the silvers. Hint shop right next to start.
Oh,
it says save strats all over it.
Yeah, but you'll need the book first.
Yeah. Here's hoping they find the book quick.
Could be the white sword item, or it could be here in level 1. Stags finds it first, and Xarnax is practically out the door.
Triforce one room in.
And there's the other hint shop next to start. How about that?
I am thinking Stags is hoping the book is here. He doesn't know about the other hint shop quite yet, but I'm sure that's a couple of rooms away from where he wants, where he'll be checking.
Yeah, it's practical. I would believe it's a formality by now that he'll find both hint shops. Just needs the book.
And we got wizards in the dungeons and Lionels, Gibdos. Give me a room full of Gibdos, please. The other two are not nice. They throw stuff at you. The Gibdos just want to give you a hug.
Some good bombs from Stags here, and he'll find himself with the compass. And yeah, more Lionels, more swords, more unpleasantries as the recorder's on the floor in 1.
Oh, we're gonna have 2 floor items. And dual deaths.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's the type of symmetry you don't want to see.
So wait, up the Triforce and go?
I think you need to consider it if you're Stags.
Yeah, because Xarnax hasn't seen the wand yet. I mean, it's only a couple room, 14 rooms? Because it's
That's
a
right.
giant E. Oh, he's going back in. He wants some more.
I mean, I can see why. You'd want this dungeon done too. Oh, goodness. Game, why?
I think he's going to say, thank you, I'll come back if I need to.
Thank you,
Or
come
when
again.
Or when I'm better equipped, maybe a few more hearts. Oh, there's the hint shop. Knowledge. He just needs the book. What do you think our coast item's going to be?
Coast item? Just get a heart container. Make it some vanilla. Oh no! That Gibdo wanted a hug.
$30 for the medium secret. It's not exactly bad.
It's not
turning
bad.
out to be a lower money seed.
Well, for now, we still have the small secret up for grabs, and right now I'm starting to crave some ice cream.
77 for the cheap key.
That's not bad.
Oh. I'd be tempted to buy a key with that 95 to protect it from door repairs.
There's another heart container for Stags. 66% chance to pick up the white sword item once we find it. Whatever it is.
I'm gonna call it the banana. I think the banana is gonna be the white sword item.
Oh no. Stags finding level 3 has a key. We'll be able to see a little bit more of it than Xarnax did.
And I didn't notice that they started in the 2 room off. Those spikes are rude.
Honestly, it almost looked like Stags took the last hit as if to say, yeah, right, I took 2 hits. Just get me another one. Get me a fresh batch of hearts. We'll start this from the top.
So the other item is a heart container, and the Stags didn't clear the room. It was the one room to the left of the recorder.
Still, that won't hurt him much. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh, tried to hug the Gibdo to get the Triforce. Gibdo said,
Oh. So you gotta stab him. Dab, then hug. There you go.
There you go. Tie game. One Triforce aside.
But Xarnax has a little extra knowledge of that level 1 because he knows he's completely done with it.
Ooh, and Stags decides to use that key at the top side. Let's see what it gives him. Xarnax, meanwhile, getting the same Take Any Heart that Stags did just a few minutes ago.
I believe Stags got red bubbled. He doesn't care. Those Gibdos will go down.
What do we got here? We got a blue boomerang that Stags immediately says, "What's that? No, I'm not interested."
Well, if he wasn't red bubbled before, he is now. He doesn't have a key. I believe he's going to need a key to get into the Triforce room, at least one from the bait block.
I believe you're right. Well, that takes care of the whole curse thing. That wall never bombs in a 2Q3, and there's your bait block with the key. That second item's going to have to wait.
He's going to need at least one key. There could be a possibility of a second one going back up. And we get a high five, sort of.
Actually, that's a definition of a high five right there, as boat runners find gambling games and immediately say the same thing. No.
Xarnax says, let me check the desert now. Nothing at the secondary forgotten spot. I always used to forget about that spot.
And so did Stags for a moment there as he catches wind of it, and 0 for 1.
Desert spots. Desert is completely blank.
0 for 3. That's a rarity here.
Work. Glowing snakes or ropes, depending on how you want to call them. Here on the overworld. Let's see here. And they're kind of covering 97 for those arrows. He'll be glad he didn't buy him right there. He's got enough.
No kidding. I mean, the silvers are just waiting for him a few rooms away.
At the same time, I wouldn't.
Oh my goodness. I'd heard stories about this.
Xarnax likes the big shield.
That's what I heard. I didn't expect him to pick one up right then and there. Chat immediately calling it out, and they seem pretty happy about it. I'm all right with it.
And is that the last take any that Xarnax just found?
I don't think so. He did buy the both of our runners bought candles, and both of our runners are going to find level 4, which is well, Stags won't be happy to notice, but this is 40 rooms of alphabet induced heck.
I don't know. Which would you prefer, 2Q8 or 2Q4?
Is none an option?
Yeah, it's called comms.
Yes. See, yes, I know. Well, maybe this is when I start fearing about being blamed for this, because guess who rolled this thing?
You volunteered.
Yeah, hey, I did. Just to make sure I don't get asked to blame to roll one again later.
And we get the pancake breakfast. Or shall we say dinner in level 4.
I was about to say buffet, but yeah. Any of those can work. Oh, it's 30 rooms? I thought it was 40. My mistake, chat. Oh, hi, Gliok. Or Goma. Thing we can't kill yet.
Is this our first sighting of the bunnies?
Yep.
Always wondered how they can jump with no legs.
You know what I say to that? Video game logic.
Video game logic. That works. We're back. Stags made a circle. He's back into that one room.
Oh, this could be a problem. Can you break logic right here and clip the block? Not quite.
That is deceptively hard because you want to clip, but you don't want to push.
There we go. And no walk-through wall says...
At least that one isn't.
No. However, Xarnax does have a key. We'll be able to go through that door should he choose to do so. He's thinking about it. Says no.
Just no. I bet he's saying I have no bombs. I'm gonna come back with some bombs and see if there's holes that are a little fragile.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Making the turn around the coast. Let's see what we got here. Dr. Rock gave him some bombs. Is this?
Uh-oh.
It pushes.
Oh, what do we have here for Stags? Transport. And heart container on the coast.
You're right.
Oh, Stags opted to take the transport.
And he came out with the friendly enemy set. Didn't take him too far away because that's that same Goma at the bottom.
That's true. And Stag says... no, I thought for a moment he was about to say, I'm out.
It's kind of also nice that there's a bomb refill station right at the entrance, but the problem is you need at least one bomb to get the refill. $11 is a small secret.
Not bad. Not quite vanilla, but we'll take it. We'll take it more than that key price.
78 was the large. And then 30 and 11. So this is a below average money seed. Not bad, but seen worse.
Yeah. I mean,
I played worse.
Oh, yeah. I remember last year when what we used to call LOZ approved seeds and poverty seeds were the norm.
Yeah, I don't think Law's Sarge fan would approve this money. I mean, a lot of time in the Triforce is at the top with that compass find. Xarnax goes in the second quest, or first quest 3. I think this is his first trip over here, isn't it?
It is. Stags was here, and that's where he bought his candle earlier. Ooh, that key's worth its weight in gold right now.
Go up towards Triforce. Oh.
Ew.
Game, you're not funny.
Well, and then Stags is the one. Oh, no! Game, why? Now the game's just being rude.
I didn't realize 2Q4 turned into Jurassic Park. There's like 5 rooms of the dongos in there.
The dongos, gomas, all sorts of stuff you could find. Yeah, you know what? I like that one.
And Xarnax, oh no, uses a bomb accidentally, but in mixed quest, that bush never burns for me.
They say it's 50-50, but it always feels like 90% that it doesn't burn.
I'm thinking that 90% you just said is a little low.
It just feels that way.
Yeah. He's still checking for that Armos item. He doesn't know that it's the silvers on the other side.
He's going to be glad to know it's actually silvers once he gets there, but...
Hopefully he doesn't buy arrows before he gets over there.
Well, you know what they say. You got to buy the arrows to spawn the silvers.
Off on the force bomb.
Oh. And Xarnax with double duty, with 2 kills with the same bomb, finds level 7. We'll find out at its
Actually,
30. Let's go ahead.
Actually, I don't think he can buy arrows. I think they're more than 84 right now.
Yeah, I believe they're 97, so this is a blessing, sort of.
Yeah, he doesn't know it yet, but it is. Death Armos, kind of tame Death Armos compared to some that I've seen.
Oh, goodness. I remember one race earlier this week where it was 4 blue Wizrobes on the white sword vanilla screen. And there's a level there was something there. It was pretty brutal.
I'll still take the 4 orange dark nuts. Friendlier.
Goodness, is there less friendly than blue Wizrobes on the overworld?
Maybe a Fred coated Patra in.
Oh no! Don't go giving Fred ideas. Don't.
Here we go. Silvers for Stags. Saying thank you for not letting me buy those. Ooh, 77 is the cheap key. That's 109 in the Forest East Armos.
So we talk all the time about what's more unpleasant to see roll up than keys and gels. We don't talk about buyers as often as we should.
I think Wall Masters is pretty annoying as well. As an enemy that rolls up. Xarnax is in 7. I don't think he went down to get that early wand.
No, he'd be using it if he did. Unfortunately, that's a debt to orange dark nuts for Stags, unfortunately. And are you going to use that key, Xarnax? No.
There hasn't been a lot of keys so far. But it's one of the things I have learned that second quest has fewer keys.
That's right, because there's more walk-through walls. You need less keys. Here's the room with the wand. I don't see Xarnax not clearing this. And now chat going with the boss freedom flag. That I don't want that. There's the one for Xarnax.
Boss freedom?
All bosses can be on Overworld.
Oh, man.
That would be disastrous.
Well, and Stags goes back to 3.
I like this play. You know there's an item here. You know it's easy to get, and you know it's only going to cost you 1 key. Potentially, anyway.
Well, the item, but the Triforce, oh, it's open room.
Oh my! Hello.
At least it's only a 2-header.
Yeah. I mean, you'll take that white sword any day of the week. Let's be fair.
Oh yes, absolutely, 100%. He's got wand and white sword.
That's max. That's max potential damage if you double tap.
And silvers if he gets the bow.
Oh goodness. Yes,
Offense.
Offense. Stags is ready offense wise. Just needs a bow and he's going to be flying.
Where do you think the bow is going to be?
Watch. The game stuffed it in 9. Or maybe, I don't know. I mean, it practically gave you the wand. It gave you the recorder. It gave you the white sword. It gave you the silvers. Bows in 9.
Behind, like, 3 required bunny rooms.
Nah, behind Spiky, because he always makes bad decisions, and you know it. Chat saying it's in 2 behind the raft. I like that one. I like that possibility. But we'll see. It's still early.
They don't have the ladder yet, but I haven't really seen any significant ladder blocks quite yet.
I think we haven't seen enough levels for that to be significant just yet.
I think I've only seen like 1 or 2 river rooms to the best of my knowledge, best of my recollection. Q6, does it have anything?
Oh goodness.
A door repair.
Who says thieves can't all be in thieves don't pick the best spots? 2 door repairs in the graveyard. You know.
That'd be a grave robber then?
Yeah, sounds about right. Nothing south of the grave either. Where's Stags off to now? Debt Mountain play maybe with that full supply of bombs?
I believe so. It'd be totally reasonable. We're still missing quite a significant amount of levels. I haven't seen 2 or 5. I don't think we've seen 9 yet. So yeah, we're only missing 3, I think.
Oh, that's disgusting game. Look where the Triforce is in 7.
And you come up in the top row by the 7.
Yep. And the game says, hey, you gotta cross the entirety of 7 to get to that Triforce.
It's almost the opposite of vanilla.
However,
It's just about where you enter, and then you gotta go all the way to the tip.
right.
Get the transport. Aim, you're not nice.
No, really not. Is that a one-off game? Really? I'm gonna hear all about this after the race.
Room wasn't that unpleasant. But Stags buys, or not buys, but picks up the letter, so now you can buy some potions.
Oh, I'd say keep a note of that bomb shop. Nope, not yet.
Not yet. Wait until you can get the full 4-pack.
I like the juke play there by Stags, making us think that he's buying bombs and then just says nope.
Oh, that's rude, game. Manhandle in a Chevy room, and we don't have the ladder.
Yeah.
Ladder could be required now.
Oh, goodness.
But, I mean, realistically, 90% of the time it's required anyway.
That's true. Stags fighting level 6 near the 2Q9 spot. Well, I like having that key game. I'm not such a fan of that.
Well, at least he has the wand to take care of the grabby hands. And that's another rude thing I've never really cared for in this vanilla game. Why does the Wallmasters in the clock group?
I couldn't tell you if I tried. I think, oh, Stags has to be careful here. Gets through. That Dig Dogger is gone.
And Xarnax is about to get his white sword with a couple keys. That's a pleasant sight.
I can tell you one thing that's less pleasant, especially if this is the other transport room. I really hope those are separate transports, game.
Yeah,
they are. Thank goodness.
Because there are 2 transports in 2Q6.
And Stags has freed boat now.
I'm pretty sure he's looking for a heart.
Yeah. But then again, Beep's threats have proven not to phase Stags too much so far tonight. He's been pretty consistent even on low health.
He might be bomb blocked.
Maybe, but he's gonna try that second transport just in case. Oh, Xarnax didn't see the magical boomerang. That's why he's back in 3.
Yeah, he didn't go up. I think he had a key problem.
Well, that's pleasant.
Yep. Oh, no. He's got bombs now.
So what are you going to do with him?
Blow up some walls.
Or just go through them, I suppose. Nope. Nothing here in the Gleok room. And there's the blue boomerang. Xarnax says, "What are you offering?" No.
Oh, and he retried.
Saving the bombs. Oh, wait a minute.
Xarnax
I really hope he
retried.
saved. I really hope he saved. I mean, I know yeah, he's going right back. Did he save after the Triforce pickup?
He couldn't have. He couldn't have. Oh yeah, no, he had to have because he still has the white sword.
Okay, so yeah, all right.
I just saw the retried. Oh, to get the key back.
That makes
And then
sense.
he just recorded right back to it.
That makes
And I was
complete
like,
sense.
Yeah, I'm like, oh no. Forgotten spot has
Oh, another level in the forgotten spot. It's 5.
the capital Z. Will the bow be vanilla today?
Oh goodness.
It's usually in 2Q5.
Oh, well, that's pleasant there. Goma in a NSU room.
Gomas are never pleasant to fight.
Yeah, especially not when they're in rooms like that.
Oh, that nickel on the floor in 5, that means it's a transport, doesn't it? It was in the middle.
It's likely to be.
Maybe not a transport, but a staircase.
Oh my goodness, this top left corner of Hyrule loaded 2Q9 holds level 2. Not a bad first shot. Can you clean it up? No problem.
And leave the room to make sure he stays gone.
This is a 2Q2, so 1 item in the staircase, 1 item on the floor.
Pancakes. If I was good at editing, I wouldn't have potions, I would have maple syrup.
Maple syrup for potions.
Well, yeah, because it goes with the pancakes.
Oh, that's fair. That's entirely fair. With how rare keys have been, I bet Stags ain't too upset to find one here.
Oh. Ladder in 5.
Xarnax won't be upset with that in the slightest. That's a huge pickup.
Ladder problems, no more. Like I said, I don't recall seeing any ladder problems.
Well, now Xarnax is making sure those ladder problems aren't going to happen, period.
Oh. That's one item you never turn down ever, even if you have Ganon down on the way to the princess.
You're right on that.
With the exception of you already know the path.
Well, there's another item you won't turn... Well, most runners don't turn down heart containers. I know a couple that will.
That's a rude... that's a rude room for trying to get the compass.
Oh, goodness. Okay, Stags knows where the Triforce is. That may be a ladder block, which means that in turn... Yeah, Stags is going to pick up that Triforce and take the lead.
You already bubbled. You might as well take the compass, unless he's already seen it. The Triforce.
We'll have to see about that. Meanwhile, this could be an early staircase room here for Stags. No, but won't say no to that key.
Oh, they both get a key.
Suddenly, look at this. Xarnax with 6 keys to his
Red
name already.
ring. Red ring.
Red ring in 5. Man, that 5 was stacked. Forgotten spot paying off huge for Xarnax.
Ooh. He was first to the silvers. I is first to the ladder and red ring. He's like, let me in my Triforce, please.
Now the question is, how fast does Stags manage to find this? Because right now with red ring and white sword, Xarnax is going to start flying through these dungeons. The only thing missing right now is the Any key.
He's not in Triforce and Go quite yet. He still needs the bow, but I mean, he's pretty close.
You mean this thing?
It's
Stags
in
with
2?
bow and 2.
He's got wand, white sword, and silver arrows that does 4 hit point damage every shot.
Yeah,
Plus
this
100.
is... Sorry about that. Fighter.
Plus 150 silver arrows.
Yeah. I was saying that Xarnax was ready to fly through dungeons. Turns out Stags is just as ready. It's a race, folks. Buckle up.
And also, Xarnax came out key positive. He didn't have 6 when he went into 6 keys when he went into that 5. He had fewer, I believe.
Nothing wrong with that, right?
Oh.
Back to Forgotten Spot is a debt mountain climb in the cards here for Xarnax. Says you can keep that doctor's note. I don't need it. Oh, and here's revenge of Stags. Maybe. Oh.
Compact could just be teasing you, but he doesn't really need it.
Yeah, right. It looks to me like Stags just wants a Triforce here and wants to get out. And who can blame him? This is in the middle of nowhere. White sword item found. It's just a heart container.
He's digging it out.
I mean, if it's the Any key, if it's a power bracelet, if it's the ladder, which we know it's not going to be the ladder, but there's potential here.
Have we seen all the levels? I mean, the only one I don't recall seeing so far is 9.
We've seen 1, definitely 2, 3, absolutely.
And 6, 7, and 8 were right next in the Deadwoods.
Yeah, I think you're right. Oh, wait a minute. Could this be a double wham? No, it's a shutter room. This is the Triforce room and nothing else.
All except for 1 bat.
I like the play. You know this is the Triforce room. Just make sure that once you're done looking through this, you only need to kill 1 bat. There you go.
What was in the staircase of 6? I forget.
I can't say I remember, but Stax wants to keep digging.
Probably haven't seen it yet.
Goodness. I think he's got 1 room left. West of here. And this is too... Oh, yeah. This is definitely it. wants to take it easy on that Dodongo. Here's the item. What do we got here in 6?
Red candle.
Not sure you're too excited about that if you're Stags.
Multiple candle boosts to get through red bubbles. I'd take it.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. I didn't think of that one.
If we didn't have red bubbles, then it'd be less appealing. But or just kill enemies faster.
Xarnax just found level 2 and will need to dig the bow out of here. I'd be shocked if he didn't, quite frankly. Considering how far out level 2 is from the rest of... everything else.
Okay, this is the last take, Annie. Up to 9 hearts, 1 away from mags, potentially.
Stags might be going to dig east at Mountain now. If he forgets about the forgotten spot, however, it could mean disaster.
I don't think he'll forget about that spot.
No, and Xarnax gets the bow. And goodness. Short of Raft and Power Bracelet. Maybe the book at the... not the book, but rather the Any Key. He must feel pretty good.
He's kind of in, what do they say, Schroeder's go mode? Unless you need the Power Bracelet or the Raft for level 9.
True, and look at this.
Mags eligible. Have we seen Mags yet?
I want to say we did, but I don't think so.
Not so sure he'll be thrilled to see the Any Key. He's up to 9 keys. I mean, he's not going to turn it down, but...
Absolutely not. And Stags looks like he's done on that mountain. That forgotten spot, though.
He's a couple screens away. Let's see if he screen scrolls over.
If he does, he'll be right back in this. No, he's going towards the desert.
And he knows the desert is nothing. Going for a fairy fill.
The day people tell me it's bad to go get a fairy refill.
Lots of snakes in this forest.
Now where is Stags going though?
South coast.
Must think there's something here because he's looked at this.
That's right, 4 was on the bottom.
And Xarnax with the Triforce and 2 ties it up. Once again, 4 Triforces aside. Oh, a little too quick on the bombs there. Xarnax back in 6.
He does have to pick up the Tringle. And I don't think we've seen any items out of 4 yet either.
believe you're right, but at this point, short of the book or any key, there's not much left on the board.
Oh, I'd be happy to see the PB because I don't know where 9 is yet.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Heck, I wouldn't even turn down the raft at this point.
Unless you know where all 9 levels are.
Goodness knows that's a problem I've got in seeds sometimes. All right, I found all my levels. Wait a minute, where's 9?
Xarnax is pondering his next move.
So right now, all of our runners have seen all levels except boat runners haven't seen 9 and Stags hasn't seen 5 at the Forgotten Spot. Looks like Stags may be looking to just grab the Triforce and run from here.
Yeah. This is an easy enemy set, so I'd be clearing out these rooms too. This might be a push block, but key at the best.
Nothing doing here for Stags. Just a pointless moat room. Triforce room, it's free. He got it.
Yeah, I would have checked those 2 rooms to the left, though. He hasn't been in them. You're deep in the dungeon.
But you're also 56 minutes in with only 5 Triforces to your name. How much more time do you spend here?
Plus, he hasn't been to the 2 rooms to the left of the entrance. Maybe he's... yeah.
This is a chance to be a push block.
It is. Almost has to be because we haven't seen him.
That's true. Meanwhile, Xarnax now in the Triforce room here in 6. And
not.
And that's a Y force there for Xarnax, unless he wanted that.
As soon as an item drops after you clear the room, there's no push blocks. At least not stairs. Death Mountain, Xarnax takes. He's thinking about it. Oh, he takes the take, any. Heart.
Picks up the heart, and yeah, Stags is gonna dig out these last few rooms.
Oh no, I thought the Triforce was in the top. It was second row down, so he's got 5 rooms at the top. He still has to map in yet.
Yep. And oh goodness. Well, he could. There was a
No,
way.
don't.
There was a
Yeah,
way left
walk
here.
through. Yeah, walk through. Don't pay it.
Oh yeah, the earlier mentioned Jurassic Park area.
Yes.
This is probably one of the items.
A good find.
That's the kind of thing you want to find up in level 4. Any key found.
See, now that with the any key, unless he cannot find the bracelet or the raft, that book really isn't as helpful anymore.
How do you handle this, though? Just bomb. That works.
Xarnax is in 7 and he's going deep.
Going for that Triforce. Power bracelet in 4. Oh, hello.
You only have a few rooms left. You might as well finish it off. It could be the raft. It could be the ladder for all he knows.
That's true. We know it's not, but at the same time, goodness, you're down to 3 rooms, and you've already found 2 items that are huge.
And Xarnax has Triforce out of 7. He is up 6 to 5. Now he's going back into 8.
Yep, he's looking to finish a collection, I think. This is the last room for Stags here in 4. It is the 3rd and final item.
Will it be the raft?
If it's the raft, Stags is 5 away from scoring. It's a book. Holy, and he doesn't want it.
I would have taken it, if anything, for the hints in 9.
I mean, he must have some confidence about what's in 5? Well, that might be a blessing in disguise right here. Stags needs to get to the Forgotten Spot. That's the location of level 5, and that's going to take him pretty much to what he needs to do to get to the end of this.
Of Moldorms in this level 8. Xarnax. Almost playing blindfolded in those dark rooms. There's a raft.
Level 8.
Raft in 8. And Stags went down to the south coast. I mean, he hasn't been down here yet. He's going to be kicking himself when he finds level 5 at the Forgotten Spot.
Then again, he's also going to route in a couple of power bracelet spots on the way. If he finds level 9 on the way, then maybe he doesn't kick himself nearly as hard. This, no, right, it's Recorder Lake that's level 8. Oh, but he opts to save. What's the play now?
I think he finished up his checks over there.
True.
Now he's going to do the PB spot near Vanilla Start. And we have Key Shot and Bait.
Nothing that's valuable at this point.
Oh, can that second bait block be in 9? Or is it going to be in 7?
I believe it can be potentially a 9. Because goodness knows I've seen some interesting things happen with level 9 bait blocks.
I have, but I haven't seen one of those with mixed quests like this before. He's on the other side of the Hyrule.
Now he's going to route in those. He's going to route in these power bracelet spots.
Yeah, he's got 3 in the Lost Hills and Death Mountain.
But again, forgotten spot. Is it in the back of his mind?
I'm looking at his tracker. He's only got a few spots left.
Triforce an 8 for Xarnax. He's up to 7. Has bow, has silvers, has the ladder, even has the raft. 1Q5. What do we got? Nothing after like right now. Max found in the Deadwoods 8-pack.
Picking up. Top of the waterfall. Saves.
Now I'm interested to see what the next play is going to be. Back to 8?
And or 7.
Oh,
He's got to do them, and he might be thinking that level 5 is raft block.
Oh, goodness. That might be trouble right there.
I mean, go ahead.
Go ahead. Chat just reminding us that 7 was ladder blocked. Xarnax in 4.
Well, it had a ladder block from the Triforce room from the top, but I don't know if it had it from coming in from the left. Because I saw Xarnax pick up the Triforce, and that was not a ladder block room. It was the Chevy room that was right before it. From the top. And Xarnax didn't go into either of the other 2 rooms. Now where is he going?
Max check at 10? Maybe. Yes!
Oh! That's extremely helpful.
Oh, this just brought Stags into max combat mode. It's showtime now. But here's the potential problem. In 8, you've got the raft, yes, and you'll probably run into it on the way to the Triforce. Are you going to dig out 8 completely?
Oh no. He doesn't. He might because he doesn't have the ladder. He doesn't have the red ring.
That's true. There's the Triforce and 4 for Xarnax. Does he want it?
He might need the power bracelet.
Oh, he just got pushed back into the Triforce by that case.
Like, get out of here. Here, Dorito, and get out. And he's gone.
He's going to check one of the raft spots, and if 9 is in fact raft blocked, Xarnax is going to be on the inside track to win this race.
And check the recorder spot. Nothing. Going up. I'll take an extra heart. Up at 9. He can't get mags yet.
East side raft check. What do we got here?
We have expensive meat. And he buys a key.
Why
He's
not?
got 12.
13 now, but why not? You've got spare money.
Silver arrows.
True.
That's 77 silver arrows.
That's true. Chat's thing. Xarnax wants that 40-second key. I can approve that.
Didn't Xarnax do all these checks with the recorder?
He did. He's down to that left side raft check. If it's nothing, there's a chance Stags can come back.
That was a quick 5 for Xarnax. I mean, I don't recall him spending too much time in there.
He didn't. He got the ladder. He got the red ring, and he was out.
Good. Going for the raft check.
There we go. This is for the inside track in 9. What do we got here, Xarnax?
Xarnax has
The other large secret. Ouch.
Raft is a bust. As he marks all of his recorder spots, is he down to the power bracelet spots?
Is he gonna go look back and... Is this 6? No. Oh, wait a minute. He's going back into 7? No.
No.
He must not have checked all his recorder spots.
I think he's scrolling over to do the 2 recorder spots here. Yeah.
Yep.
And then in the grave.
Nothing there.
Stags has the raft.
And Stags now closing the gap to 8-6 in Triforces. Xarnax back in 6.
We didn't see the stair item.
Oh my goodness. And we know it's the red candle.
No, that was I thought that was the floor item.
Oh, I believe it's a staircase item. Stag's now in 7. He doesn't notice his ladder blocked. Or at the very least, from what you've been saying, you don't know. We suspect it's ladder blocked.
Right. From what I remember, Xarnax never tried to come in from the left side. It's ladder blocked from the top, but I don't know if he... Probably ladder blocked.
I'd be surprised if it wasn't, but oh my goodness, what if it isn't?
If it isn't, he gets a Triforce, but he's still missing that forgotten spot.
Yep, that is the one spot he's missed right now. And I'm hoping he remembers it, because oh man, if this race comes down to forgetting the forgotten spot.
Yeah, you're right. It was the...
There it is.
Yeah.
Does not pick it up. Doesn't really care for it, and really, who can blame him? Back into 1Q8? That's where it was. He's going back in.
He only got the one item. He knows he needs a PB, but he needs to go to 4.
Oh, wow.
That PB was on the north side of level 4, if I recall correctly.
Indeed, it was pretty buried. And silver arrows are flying. Xarnax doesn't want to spend another second in here, but feels he needs to.
This is giving Stags a chance to catch up.
It really is, and if he can get the Triforce out of this 7, he's right there.
All masters prevented the shutter doors. Gotta go south. I don't recall what room the compass was in.
Neither was I, and I was actually about to ask you.
And heart container.
Ah, goodness.
Surprised he didn't pick it up. Yep. And he went down. He got shuttered in.
Oh no!
That's exactly what happened.
He can still get out. There we go. There we go. Nicely played.
Comes back for the bombs. But you can't go that way. That's not going to help you either.
You're just going around unless there's a transport that brings you to the bottom corner, but I don't think that's the case.
Well, he still doesn't know where the ladder is. It could be in this room for all he knows.
True. It's true.
And Xarnax clearing out the room. Another staircase has another heart container. Double heart
goodness.
spare items.
Wait a minute. This is a transport. Where does it go?
Go.
Oh, wait up. Oh, this right.
Oh, this is that one-off.
Stags doesn't know it yet. Oh, where's Xarnax going now?
He's going back to 2. I think.
Oh, 2 makes sense, but oh my goodness. Yeah, this is 2. Oh, oh no.
Just get. Oh.
Oh, that's poor timing on that debt.
He's got the bow. Was it a heart container for the other item? It almost has to be over the banana.
Yeah. Xarnax cares little about that compass. Picks it up just for the sake of picking it up at this point. Oh my goodness.
An hour 20 in, and he's in panic mode.
And who can blame him?
Okay, now can he go south here? And 7.
No! Blocked
Right.
again!
No, but go back up and then go to the left.
Can you?
I'm left. I'm left.
You went right, Stags. That
Well, at least he won't be shuttered in because he already killed the manhandler.
true. But Xarnax is done in 2. He's got 1 spot left.
He's. Oh, no. Oh, he thinks he's ladder blocked.
And at this point, chat letting us know that it absolutely is. Xarnax in 4. Time's running short for Stags. He needs to get to that forgotten spot. But I think he's looking more towards the Southern the power bracelet spot, or not. He's using the recorder.
Go north. Go north.
Oh, level 1.
We only got the recorder.
Oh,
The other item, if he goes up, he'll find the container heart.
it was just a heart container. It's the second item.
And
You're
it was
right.
the room. No, go up. It was the room to the left of the recorder. He's not going to find anything in the south. He's got to go up and clear the room.
Oh, he's shuffling. He's shuffling the dark nuts around. Not the dark nuts, but the whiz robes.
Eggs is making short work of all the enemies, though.
Transport.
And it bombs.
Oh, well, this might be a blessing here because he needs to go north. Map check in the southwest corner of 4.
Gotta get to the top. I want to say that power bracelet was in the E column. Like 3rd room down. Oh, he's got... Oh, death. No. Yeah, make your way to the forgotten spot.
Xarnax letting go of that 42 key dream. Or maybe not.
Yet. Oh, it's sandwiched. That red ring helps. But I'm pretty clear. He's got to clear this room for the container heart.
Oh, goodness.
The room he died in has the container heart.
Yep. And Xarnax, meanwhile, consistently looking at that map, wants the stuff.
And getting that red ring out of 5 is really what is the difference. These deaths are adding up.
They absolutely are. Oh, and another shot from a Lionel beam is going to send him right back to start.
Oh, and he takes a bubble. Is there another blue bubble up here? Oh, but he's got arrows and everything dies except for that Rizroad. Arrows. Oh, he's got bombs for that Rizroad.
3 bombs for Xarnax to take down this room. Shouldn't have too many problems with it. Got him.
Yeah. Third round. Oh.
Nope.
He's saying no to any key.
I can't say I blame him. Only have 9 left. That's not what you're looking for. And he wants a 42 key dream. Let him have it.
It'd be interesting if 9 is key heavy. Or key door heavy, rather.
With it being 1Q9, it could be. But 12 keys should be okay. There's the power bracelet. Xarnax officially in go mode.
And I believe, based on what Stags did, it's the letter cave in second quest. Push block is 9. That's the only one I don't, or Bogey's arrow. Those are the only 2 I don't recall him pushing. Stags, did he find the container heart?
He did.
He did. Oh, he's not going to the forgotten spot. Oh, he's checking the raft. It's fair.
I mean, he's going to get a large secret for it.
76 more bullets? Or arrows? 78.
Not in the northwest corner for the power bracelet.
Now where's he off to?
Forgotten spot for 5. This is definitely not where he's going to sit though. Now, before we go any further, I'd like to take a moment and thank Malkier for tracking for us tonight. Tracks are the most valued member of the team, and without them, well, we're not able to bring you half of what we're bringing you here, so thank you, Malkier.
Yes, thank you. Just going back to 8.
Oh goodness, he really has forgotten about the forgotten spot. Xarnax looking at his map, seeing what he's forgotten. Looks like it's a trip to Bogey's arrow coming up.
Looking at Stags' tracker, he's got the forgotten spot in the 3 northern push blocks. Bogey's arrow, the vanilla any road, and the second quest leather spot. Those are his only spots not checked off.
Oh goodness.
It makes sense for Xarnax to do these 2 spots right here. He's kind of over there. He even checked the river spots. Then the arrow, he's like, I earned this heart, I'm gonna take it.
And that's fair. Only problem is it's not what you're looking for.
Well, Bogey's arrow have level 9. And what is he going to be looking for when he does? It is.
It is level 9. We're looking for a roar in a door. The roar being the roar of Ganon. You'll hear it if you're one room away because Ganon's just loud like that. And the door, you're looking for a single shutter room that will not open if all the enemies are cleared. However, if Ganon has been defeated, that door is just swinging open while Zelda's just waiting for you to bring the baking to her.
And interesting, we started on the left side.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like that happens that often. And you were talking about keys being a possible factor. Well, so far level 9's treating you absolutely right. Because that is 4 key doors so far in the southwest section.
A level Vanilla 9 does have 3 keys in it. But has a potential of having more. I've seen runners with 20 keys still pick up that any key before going into 9.
I can safely say I've done the same.
He did not pick up the book, so if we do see any of the 4 possible hints, we don't know what they're going to say.
That's true. I believe there's 5 hints even, and we're not going to know anything about any of them.
I think it's only 4. It's what quadrant the beast is in, what quadrant Zelda is in, what enemy holds the compass, and where the silvers are, what quadrant or elsewhere.
Isn't there the map as well?
No. I don't believe so.
Well, that's my bad.
Leok? Four-headed style.
Stag's picking up some bombs at 1Q3. That's not that far from the forgotten spot, but he's recording somewhere. Oh, wait a minute. This could be this is the closest spot to the forgotten spot, but he's not going there.
I think he's going for the arrow, or no, the letter.
The northwest spot.
Now leave the room. Leave the room before you up A. Otherwise you might have to kill him again. Doesn't push. A Bogey's arrow is level 9, but he still needs level 5. He's heading straight towards the forgotten spot. Maybe not. No,
nope, he's going
vanilla any road.
Yep.
I don't blame him, but Huck 33. Well, he has to get the ladder out of 5. Get the Triforce out of 5. The red ring really doesn't matter. And he's got to go back to 7, go deep into 7 to get the Triforce, and then go all the way up to Bogey's Arrow.
Meanwhile, you've got Xarnax already gathering information in 9. Unless 9 does 9 things, there's a forgotten spot. Stags is going to be probably kicking himself.
No, he hasn't found Ganon quite yet.
Chat saying the forgotten spot is aptly named. Unfortunately, tonight it looks like it is.
I hear a roar.
We've got a roar indeed. And look at this! Zelda's right there! And 1 hour, 35 minutes, and 10 seconds. We've got our first, well, I'd say Ganon, but that's a Zelda sighting on Xarnax's side.
Down goes the beast.
No problem getting that royal jelly, and look out because the kidnapped is right next door. All right, everybody, there's your door, and get your GGs out for your race winner here tonight, Xarnax42, an official racetime.gg time of 1 hour, 35 minutes, and 44 seconds.
And he could have gone down or to the left to get back into Ganon's room.
That's right, Xarnax getting their first win of Swiss. Record to 1-1 as Stags is going to drop to 0-2. Neither runner out of this by any margin of the imagination.
And I think the biggest difference, realistically, is the forgotten spot. Do you agree?
I'm sorry, Freedom Fighter, what was that? I'm just trying to see if Xarnax will join us for an interview. And it looks like they will.
I was saying, I think the biggest difference... welcome in our race winner.
Xarnax42, congratulations on the win and GG's.
Thank you. Man, I don't know how many people caught my first race. And I obviously didn't mention it in the interview because I didn't know that Heart Shuffle was a part of the flags until I watched the VOD of that race. I mean, I didn't win that one, but I was lucky to be even close. But, man, what a brutal flag set.
It is brutal. Do you know what the biggest difference is between you and Stags? Let you know, he literally last location level 5.
Oh.
He
Yeah,
that's about like 3 minutes ago.
Oh, brutal. Yeah, that ladder was pretty key.
Yeah, he was full clearing levels for looking for that ladder for the Triforce in 7.
Oh, I can imagine. Yeah, was 7 the only Triforce that was ladder blocked?
As far as we know,
I mean, he got all the other ones without it, so.
He doesn't have the 5th Triforce yet, but...
Oh, okay.
Well, when you pick up the ladder, I didn't see if it was ladder blocked or not.
Right.
So, brutal flag set, tough race here tonight. Especially with that aptly named, I'll say, Jurassic Park section over in level 4.
Wait, what were there? A lot of Gleoks? Or
No, the dongos.
oh, the dongos are never that big an issue. Unless you don't have bombs or a sword, I guess.
Unfortunately, that was the case for Stags when they first found that area.
Yeah, no, it was just like 5 rooms in a row had like the dongos. That's why I was saying, he's in Jurassic Park.
Man, no, that didn't even register. I had been looking for the power bracelet for a long time by the time I started really digging into that.
So,
Yeah.
whoops, go ahead, Freedom Fighter.
No, and then you found the any key, and I was like, oh, he's turning it down. I was like, that could potentially come back to haunt you.
Yeah,
Okay.
it could have. I felt like, if I mean, I spent so much time looking for that power bracelet. I felt like I needed to save every second I could, and I was like, if I save these 10 seconds or 5 seconds, whatever it is, to not get the any key, then I've got 13, 14 keys right now. If I need to spend all of those and that's not enough, then I'm in trouble anyway.
Good point.
And here we were thinking you were looking for the 42 key dream.
That sounds amazing. I don't know if. Well, I guess you can buy them. I don't know if. I don't even know if there are 42 keys. I doubt it. If you're just going for pickups.
And I think he's in the ladder room right now. Finally getting his ladder. 1 hour, 42 minutes, 35 seconds in. Or 6 seconds.
Oh, just managed to pull up the stream. So I'm glad Angel was there to hear me talk about our last race. That was, yeah. I set up for that one so quickly, and I didn't. The randomizer program wouldn't even work for me, so I couldn't even look at the flags. And yeah, that first race went much better than it should have for the knowledge I had going into it.
And he's whistling away.
Probably heading to 8 right now.
I think 5 is the closest to Bogey Zero, though.
Still needs a Triforce of 7.
It's true. Forgot about that.
Well, he's got the ladder, and I assume he knows where 7. Yeah, if he's been looking for it for 7's Triforce, that won't take long. It's a bit of a walk to get to the Triforce in 7, but if he has it mapped out, there's nothing you really need to clear.
And Stags has tossed in the towel.
Yep, that's officially a forfeit from Stags28. Get your GGs out, everybody. What a race here tonight. Wind down week 2. Xarnax, you're 1-1 now, and that 1-1 bracket is all but filled at this point. Anyone you want to face next week?
I haven't looked at the bracket. I know DK called my race last week, and I said I'd take him on. So if he lost, he was like, "No, you can't, because I won." but if we're both 1-1 now, that'd be fun. Now I look forward to racing everybody. If it's a top tier runner, I got nothing to lose. Like a tournament favorite, and anyone else. I mean, especially with these flags. I mean, one little stroke of luck can completely change a race. Anyone can beat anyone. So as long as they're close and fun to watch, I'm happy. I like it playing them either way.
Well, I've got some good news for you. Well, good in quotation marks. DK is 1-1 right now, so there's a chance.
Bring it on. Oh, I guess there's a couple other people. Well, yeah, it'd be fun to stay. My first two opponents are both DWR runners. There are a couple other people in the tournament who I've seen in a lot of tournaments. Raikou Rider, I haven't seen him in a Z1R tourney for a while, but the first 5 or 6 Z1R and Z2R tourneys, we faced off in those a lot. I want to say there's somebody else who I've got a pretty big history with. I don't have the roster in front of me.
I know another person that's 1-1 is Panzer Dave. Would you like to play him?
As long as he rolls. No, I don't. I don't care. I like him to roll because I don't believe in any of that. And so when he does roll, and then it's an easy seed, I like to call him out on his. See, you don't have any touch. But no, yeah, Panzer Dave is always fun to run against. Because then you get to interview with him, and that's always a good time too.
It is.
Yeah, we saw some of that last year, in fact. Those of you who remember.
Okay. No, but one of the things that Panzer said is he was gonna take the candle out of the wood sword cave.
Oh yeah, that's definitely his thing. I mean, he's won enough races by doing that. Historically, that
it's dangerous though.
It is very dangerous.
And we welcome in Stags to the booth.
Good evening. GG, Xarnax.
Hey, you too, man.
It's one of those. If the ladder is in the forgotten spot, I'm probably going to have a lot of trouble.
Yeah, I was kind of. I had a similar thought process. It was if 9 is power bracelet blocked, I'm gonna have a lot of trouble, and it was.
So I'm guessing 9 was at the tip of the arrow.
Correct. That was my very last available location.
Yeah, that also is the very, very last one for me. I had actually clicked it. This was after you'd finished. I clicked it assuming that I must have checked it, and then nothing else clicked.
Oh, no.
So, well, I mean, you had already finished, but nothing else got there, and so I figured that's where it must have been.
Yeah, well, at least you recognized the misclick. Man, that I don't know how many races that's cost me. Just a tracking mistake. It sends you doing the wrong things for 30 minutes.
Yeah, I ended up diving 7 and 8 several times, just assuming that the ladder was there because I hadn't found 5 yet. And then I saw that forgotten spot on my tracker, and I thought, oh man, if that's it, I'm in so much trouble.
Yeah, I know that feeling. It'll be interesting to watch back and see how close it might have been.
Yeah, generally I thought I was doing fairly well. I got the wand really, really early. 5 minutes in, and was doing pretty well, it seemed.
And honestly, you were Stags. You were blasting through a lot of the early obstacles, but yeah, the not checking the forgotten spot was ultimately what may have cost you in this race, because as soon as Xarnax found it, he found the ladder and the red ring. That pretty much just that was that.
Yeah, if that screen scroll gets through and I get in, then maybe I'm competing. So, but GG's.
Yeah, thanks. That was a rough seed.
So Stags, you're going to be in the 0-2 bracket for tomorrow's wheel. So anybody you're looking forward to facing?
The 0-2 bracket is really scary still.
Yeah, there's a few names that could pose a threat there, but I will say you can definitely race. You may have a shot to challenge even those names.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. It just takes a lot of practice, and I'm trying to get there, and only so much time in the day for practice.
That is very true.
Yeah, I think some of these guys have been playing this 7, 8, 10 years. So I'm about, I want to say 4, 5, 6 months into racing. So I'm gonna keep at it.
Absolutely, looking forward to seeing your future races. So, any final words on the seed, on the tournament? Anything for you two?
I mean, I'm just always got to call out all the volunteers, commentary, restreamers, tournament admins who do stuff behind the scenes and don't get. I mean, you can thank them all you want, and it's still not enough appreciation. But nothing happens without all of them. So thanks everyone for your time.
Yep. Thank you guys in the booth. Makes the restream, worth watching, and also the tracker. I appreciate it, and the admins. I'm sure going through 42 matches every week must be pretty crazy. So, round of applause, everyone, for the admins too, please.
Thank you both, and definite GGs to both of you, Stags and Xarnax. Best of luck to you both next weekend for the rest of the tournament.
Thank you much.
Thank you.
And all right, Freedom Fighter, it's time for us to wrap up this round of Swiss, but there is still one more race to go this week, and it takes place in just under 30 minutes right here on SpeedGaming 2 at 11:30. It's Eat My Steel versus Brewers fan JP in the final race of week number 2.
Yep, and that should be an exciting race. We got Tracy and Hio calling that one.
And Opno Point will be at the tracker's table. As well, I have to remind you all that at 4 p.m. tomorrow at the Z1 Randomizer Twitch channel will be the Wheel of Doom week number 3 pairings. Also, one more round of thanks to Malkier, who was tracking for us in this race. Without our trackers, we can't bring you these races. We are old men without caves. And Freedom Fighter, I will leave it to you.
Thank you, Malkiar. Thank you for jumping in, Moonrisen Phoenix, to help me out. And this is a fun tournament. Looking forward to seeing some more races. And in about 30 minutes, I'll be spectating the last race of the week.
That's right, Freedom Fighter. Always a pleasure working with you as well, so thank you for volunteering.
Yes.
And with that will just about do it. So for my co-commentator, Freedom Fighter, for our tracker, Malkier, for our racers, Stags28 and Xarnax42, on behalf of all of us here, also I must give a special thanks before we go to the SpeedGaming Network for allowing us to restream matches on their channels. So on behalf of all of us here at the SpeedGaming community and all of us here at the Zelda 1 Randomizer community, thank you for watching. Stay tuned. The last match of Week 2 Swiss will be coming your way in just about 25 minutes' time. For now, this has been Moonrisen Phoenix. We will see you again soon. Take care, everybody, and good night.